Greetings, my name is Samiha Abbout. Welcome to my presentation. Today's focus is on distinguishing project and portfolio management maturity levels. I will begin by an introduction to maturity, then explore the specifics of project management maturity levels and portfolio management maturity levels. I will then highlight the key differences and interdependencies between these two concepts, followed by a critical evaluation and strategic value of maturity models and a conclusion. Why maturity matters. Projects are the primary vehicle for an organization's strategic execution, driving its survival and growth. However, there is a significant cost of immature management. Failures in planning and executing projects have severe impacts on business results. This is where maturity defined becomes critical. It is the quantifiable ability of an organization to successfully manage its initiatives. Maturity models provide a structured framework for both benchmarking capabilities and guiding continuous improvement. And the tangible benefits are clear. High maturity correlates with increased project success rates. For instance, level 4 often leads to over 80% success. These improvements lead to better predictability, productivity, quality, and a stronger return on investment. Starting by the project management maturity, it centers on an organization's capability to execute individual projects effectively, aiming to deliver them efficiently within defined scope, quality, cost, and schedule. Kansas models show project management maturity progressing through 5 separate levels. At level 1, common language involves basic terminology. Level 2, common processes, defines repeatable steps for success. Level 3, singular methodology, integrates all cooperate approaches into one. Level 4, benchmarking, drives improvement through external comparisons. Level 5, continuous improvement, signifies proactively refined processes. This table details the characteristics of each maturity level across people, process, and technology. At levels 1, initial, and 2, developing, organizations operate with informal effort, inconsistent processes, and manual tools. This is the ad hoc stage. Level 3, defined, operates with well-defined roles, major process formalization, and the enhancement of a standard project management software. Finally, levels 4, managed, and 5, optimized, show a focus on performance measurement, proactive control, and continuous improvement. This systematic progression illustrates how organizations grow from simply reacting to projects to proactively mastering their execution capabilities. Moving into portfolio management maturity, it focuses on evaluating the selection, governance, and scaling of the entire project portfolio to meet business objectives. Its core objective is to ensure the right projects are chosen and prioritized, balancing resources, risks, and strategic goals. It focuses on doing the right projects and contribute to maximizing organizational value and benefits through strategic alignment of investments. As seen in the P3M3 model presented, it integrates portfolio, program, and project management maturity. This table provides a detailed breakdown on what each maturity level entails across dimensions such as strategic alignment, governance, benefit realization, and portfolio risk management. At level 1, organizations have informal investment lists and decision making. By level 2, basic processes appear. Level 3 portfolio processes become defined and controlled, and a formal decision-making group for the portfolio emerges. As organizations reach level 4 and 5, they demonstrate strategic oversight. This involves using management metrics and ensuring decision-making is based on strategic alignment. A corporate project management office oversees value delivery across the portfolio. This systematic progression illustrates how organizations evolve to master strategic portfolio capabilities. We will now distinguish project and portfolio management maturity. Let's first look at project management maturity. Its scope is limited to single projects. The primary focus is on tactical execution. The goal is efficient project delivery with optimization, striving to improve individual project outcomes. Now consider portfolio management maturity. Its scope extends to the entire project portfolio. The primary focus is on strategic alignment and value maximization. The core goal is prioritizing the right projects and maximizing collective benefits. Finally, optimization involves balancing resources, risks, and strategies across all initiatives. These distinct roles highlight how each form of maturity contributes differently, yet complementary to overall organizational success. Now we will visualize how these two forms of maturity come together for strategic integration. Both project and portfolio maturity leverage maturity models as systematic frameworks for assessment and continuous improvement. These shared foundation directly contributes to achieving broader organizational value, as both ultimately aim to deliver benefits that supports business strategy. This pursuit is driven by continuous improvement, a fundamental aim for both. Moreover, they share independent elements evolving in terms of people, processes, and technology to enhance performance. Both also involve resource management, from individual project allocation to portfolio-wide optimization. The integration of these shared aspects leads to holistic execution, ensuring projects are not only executed efficiently, but are also the right projects, perfectly aligned with organizational strategy. Under critical interdependencies, project maturity is foundational for portfolio maturity. However, high project maturity without strong portfolio maturity risks delivering the wrong projects. Conversely, high project maturity demands robust project management to execute strategically. Achieving holistic strategic executions means combined P3M fosters a holistic view of executing projects well, ensuring they are the right projects aligned with strategy. Note that portfolio maturity often lags project maturity, a critical strategic gap requiring attention for true integration and maximizing outcomes. We will critically evaluate and strategically assess the importance of maturity models. They provide a systematic framework for benchmarking and continuous improvement, identifying strengths and guiding plans. However, limitations exist. Models are diverse with no single best fit. Assessments are complex, prone to bias. Achieving high maturity level 5 demands significant time and effort. Despite these challenges, pursuing a higher project, program, and portfolio management maturity is a strategic imperative. It is vital for competitive advantage and ensures strategic objectives are constantly met through project investment. So let's look at assessing and advancing maturity. To assess organizational maturity, various assessments, tools, and techniques are employed. These include observation, surveys, questionnaire, and in-depth interviews. Document reviews of project charters and organizational process assets also offer critical insights into existing practices. Regarding model selection and capability, models like Kuznets, PMMM, P3M3, OPM3, Gartner PPM, CMMI, and Praxis vary. Each emphasizes different aspects. Selection depends on the industry and the organizational context. For instance, CMMI suits software development, while P3M3 fits large-scale government or infrastructure projects. Crucially, reaching level 3 defined is often not enough for sustained benefits. Continuous improvement through feedback loops, metrics, and optimization is essential for advancing to manage and optimize states, like Toyota with lean practices. Maturity is an ongoing project. Finally, it is important to recognize that not all organizations require the highest level of maturity in both project management and portfolio management. The ideal maturity is highly context-dependent, influenced by factors like organizational budget, specific industry, and its strategic goals. For example, a nimble tech startup might intensely prioritize project management maturity to streamline rapid product launches. Conversely, a large multinational corporation like Samsung, Apple's, would likely emphasize portfolio management maturity for strategic alignment and resource optimization across its diverse business units and investments. The goal is not always level 5. Level 5 maturity might not be cost effective for small firms due to resource constraints. Balancing cost, resources, and strategic objectives is key to a realistic and effective maturity journey. For our key takeaways, project management maturity focuses on doing projects right, ensuring operational efficiency. Portfolio management maturity centers on doing the right project, driving strategic alignment and value optimization. Both are critical. Holistic portfolio program and project maturity is vital for realizing strategic benefits and ensuring value creation for an organization's investments. Here is the reference list. Hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you for listening.